Hello out there, and I wanted to take a couple minutes today, guys, to share with you the first pieces of merchandise that I've ever created for this channel. Been around for a few years, never did anything like this, and what we have, I'm wearing a shirt and I have a mug today. It's called the Not So Bad Materials tee and mug. Talking about some of the knife materials that a lot of people hate on, but they're really not that bad. And you know, the genesis of this idea sort of came from conversations with my buddy Ray over at Everyday City Carry. You know, he and I always talk about how 8CR13 MOV is not that bad of a steal, and he's thought about doing t-shirts of his own, shout out to 8CR, that sort of thing. And I've seen a number of shirts that sort of had this kind of style where they talk about places or different materials, or there's one out there now that's all about like great premium steels, and I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I just like found the materials that really aren't that bad. They still get the job done, but they're the ones that a lot of people, myself included sometimes, try to avoid when you're trying to pick up a new knife, and they're the things that you look at sort of with a like budget kind of sneer to them. You know, you're like, I don't really want Teflon on this knife, or I don't really want this or that. Well, they all get the job done, and so there's a shirt to just celebrate those things that cost a little bit less but are still pretty darn functional and good. So yeah, you're looking at the shirt. We have 8CR13 MOV, we have glass-filled nylon, we have tip-down carry, CF laminate scales, Teflon washers, partially serrated, assisted opening, and clamshell packaging because everybody loves that. So these are available on Teespring, the mug and then the shirts in a few different colors, and then also varieties of like shirt quality. I'll talk about that in just a second. Also, we'll link to the Teespring storefront down below, so you can check that out if you want to get on there and yeah, pick one of these up just for fun. Again, this isn't something I'm going into like head first with this great big plan for merchandise. I just thought, hey, this is a funny shirt, let's find a website where I can get it made and see what happens, and if anybody else wants one, that's cool too. So I've had them for a while. I've had a few of them. I've tested them out. There are, like I said, I've got a blue jay. Freaking blue jays, man. Those are some angry birds. I don't know if you guys have blue jays around where you live, but yeah, they are not always the happiest. Anyway, so there's a few different varieties for the shirt. There's just a basic like Hanes boxy shirt that some people won't like that compared to a lot of like the slimmer fit or soft ones, but that's actually the kind of shirt that I prefer. Those will be like $13.99. This is like the second level, which is like a comfort shirt, a little softer, for like $15 or $16.99, and then like the tri-blend nicest one is $18.99. The mug's $10.99. Those prices are really, that money goes to Teespring. Like the amount of money that I'm trying to get out of this is only a couple bucks for each purchase, I guess, is like what I will eventually see. But again, it's not really about that. I'm sure there are ways that I could do it where it would support the channel just a little bit more, but honestly, if you guys are interested in supporting the channel, I think like picking up one of these shirts or the mug and like sharing about it would be the coolest thing, better than any money that I could make. So that's really sort of the goal here, and there might be some other stuff on that storefront if you check it out that that you won't see here, just other ideas that I had that are incomplete or in work. Who knows what's ever going to end up on there. I'll keep you guys posted if I do more stuff. As far as these shirts go, this one has been pretty good. I've worn this like 5 or 6 times. It's not quite as like dark black as it was when it first started, but it seems to be holding up pretty well. Super comfy, so I like it. The printing on here is solid, so yeah, just a pretty decent t-shirt, and again, just a fun topic and fun thing to get out there and share with you guys. So if you want to check it out and pick one of these up, that'd be awesome. Give me some feedback, any other ideas. If you know someone who's a graphic artist and wants to create a logo for the channel, I've been around for like 4 years, I still don't have a logo. So that would be cool, and then something we could move forward with other merchandise and stuff like that. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I appreciate all the support and for checking everything out. Take care.